Sean Diddy Combs back in a Manhattan courtroom for sentencing today.
Yeah, that's right. Over the summer, a jury convicted the hip-hop mogul of transporting women for prostitution after a 2-month trial with graphic and emotional testimony from former girlfriends. Fox's Sarah Alegre is live in New York with what happened inside. Sarah.
Well, Caroline Sherman, it's been a long day. This has started at 10 a.m., just ending, where we got that verdict from the judge saying that Sean Diddy Combs will spend 4 years and 2 months in prison. And just moments before we heard that, we heard from Diddy himself for the first time. You know, he chose not to speak in the summer during that 8-week-long trial. Now, today he expressed his remorse. He said how sorry he was. He asked for mercy as well, calling himself sick after spending the past 13 months in jail. Now, we know the prosecution was asking for more than 11 years behind bars, whereas Diddy's defense was asking for just under 14 months. Now, I want to take you inside the courtroom. Diddy got very emotional just earlier, hearing from both of his children, but also his family as well, speaking in his defense. The judge asked Diddy's lawyers about the prosecution's argument that Diddy should be considered a pimp. The defense rejected the government's attempts to pin the title on Diddy, they say. Instead, they talked about his community work and showed an 11-minute video painting him as a changed man. Now, yesterday, Combs submitted this 4-page letter to the judge. He apologized for his actions and asked to be released, saying he'll never commit a crime again. He wrote, "I understand that the mere words 'I'm sorry' will never be good enough, as these words alone can't erase the pain from the past." Now, Diddy specifically apologized to former girlfriend Cassie Ventura. She was the prosecution's star witness who testified Diddy drugged her and forced her into having sex with male escorts. Now, back in July, the jury found Combs guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, but they found him not guilty of the most serious charges of racketeering and sex trafficking. We have had a big crowd tonight and throughout the day, really, outside of this courthouse here. We are seeing things begin to dwindle down here. But I also do want to note that Diddy, yes, he served 13 months in jail so far, and there is credit for that. So those 13 months is going to go into the 4 years. So essentially all he has left of incarceration is about 3 additional years. Guys, back to you.